Namaskar. Weekly Horoscope 24th May till 30th of May 2021. Weekly Horoscope 24th May till 30th of May 2021. All these weekly horoscopes are based on your moon sign as well as your rising sign as well as your ascendant as well as your Lagna sign. You have to find out which way you want to follow. You want to pick your moon sign and then you follow your whole weekly forecast according to that, or you want to take your rising sign, your Lagna sign, your ascendant, and according to that you want to follow your weekly horoscope. It's up to you, your choice. But these weekly horoscopes which I'm presenting, they are two in one. You can follow it according to your moon sign as well as your rising sign. Let's talk about Aries brief weekly horoscope. Week commencing 24th of May till 30th of May. Aries, in this coming week, your income will be low, expenditure can be sky high. There will be fruitless running around, unnecessary expenditures. You got to look after your health and well-being. Refrain from any kind of financial losses. And Aries, you'll come across series of obstacles, hindrances in your way of success, prosperity. You'll be quite concerned about your career, your family future. There will be happy occasion in the family after 26th of May. You must look after your marriage relationship, your romantic relationship. You have to watch your word of speech, your mannerism, your mingling, your dealing, behavior. Health-wise, you take care of your throat infection, any issue with the lower abdomen. If you are making any decision regarding job, career, profession, or investment or speculation, then you have to be using your common sense. Common sense and applied wisdom when you're making these decisions. Aries, refrain from any kind of aggressive attitude or foul behavior on your part. Beware of that. But this coming week, try to be more diplomatic in your approach. Try to be more, revive your attitude in order to accomplishing your objectives. But in this coming week, Aries, due to Ketu's position in 8th house, look after your digestive system. Look after your married relationship. Sun, Mercury, Venus, Rahu in 2nd house. Watch your flow of income. Do watch your investment. Beware of any kind of cheating, deception, fraud. Look after your relationship, your marriage, your relationship. Any issue regarding conflicting situation or legality, you have to be extra careful. Mars position in 3rd house. You'll be able to dominate any situation with your courage. But be on the correct path of the life, legally you have to be on correct path. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week, which will define your moon's transit. Moon's transit defines your vision, imagination, decision, choices, health, harmony, happiness. Extensive weekly horoscope report defines you what tasks you must do to balance your astrological equation, what tasks you must do to get rid of yourself from any kind of a ugly situation, any trap. What precaution you must implement to save yourself up. What chanting must boost you for this particular whole week. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best. Taurus Weekly Brief Forecast, 24th of May till 30th of May. Taurus, in this coming week, you'll be in contact with a lot of professional people, powerful people, developing a lots of professional contact. More you exercise humility, patience, serious attitude, more you're developing lots of new opportunities, new resources, lots of new ways to achieving your dignified success. After 28th of May, Taurus, a lot of your problem will be resolved, done and dusted. You'll be getting out a lot of, this particular week, you'll get a lot of coordination, cooperation, help, support, guidance, help, understanding, everything to achieve your dignified success. Everything will be provided to you in the form of a help and support. It's up to you, whether you ask or not. But refrain from any aggressive attitude, any kind of a macho attitude, any kind of attitude which must give you a combination of aggression and ego. No. If you act like that, you'll be able to ruin something very important and very good. Don't do that. Mentally, you will be restless. Sometimes there will be lack of satisfaction, sometimes there will be lack of enthusiasm, sometimes the lack of peace of mind and happiness, harmony. Sometimes you can be all over the place. Whatever you do, watch your conduct, mannerism, behavior, attitude, word of speech. Refrain from any kind of a combination of ego and aggression. Please be careful. Due to Ketu's position in 7th house, your personal relationship can be very sour. There is a lot of fluctuation. Be careful. Sun, Mercury, Venus, Rahu in 1st house. Refrain from ego and superficial thoughts. Be on correct path. Mars position in 2nd house. Watch your word of speech. Never ever offend anybody with your language or attitude or ego or your aggression. Please. Moon's position in 6th house. Look after your health, well-being. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week, which can define your moon's transit. That will tell you your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, harmony, happiness. The completed weekly horoscope report defines you what tasks you must do if you're trapped in any kind of ugly situation, what chanting you must impose on to save yourself completely, what kind of chanting you must do, exercise in the whole week, which must boost you spiritually very, very high. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, Prakash.astrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best. Gemini, weekly brief forecast. Gemini, 24th May till 30th of May. Gemini, in this coming week, you'll bound to involve in a new project, new venture, new ideas, new planning. You have a lot of opportunities. You'll be able to materialize your plans, creating a real-time system which will support you, boost you up. Gemini, there will be a financial gain. You'll be able to accomplish your project. New hopes will be realized. Your expectation can be sky high. Your aim will be high, achieve the highest goal. There will be rising status, prestige and honor. A lot of your professional people around you will appreciate you, recognize you, praise you. You might involve in a new deal of a car, or new deal of a property, or new business buying, dealing. There will be a lot of buying and sellings. By the weekend, be prepared for traveling. Please beware of any kind of a financial losses, fine, penalty, punishment, bad debts. Health-wise, look after your lower abdomen. If you're a diabetic, you have to be very careful about your health. Beware of any kind of swelling in your legs or feet, or any issue linked with your bladders or kidneys, or lower abdomen, or digestive system. Be careful. Due to Saturn position in 8th house, look after your marriage and look after your financial backing and look after your health. Sun, Mercury, Venus, Rahu in 12th house. Beware of fine, penalty, punishment. Beware of bad debts. Beware of financial losses, please. Ketu's position in 6th house. Do take care of your health and well-being and keep a close eye on your enemies. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, Prakash.astrologer.com, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week, which will define your moon's transit. Moon's transit will define you, your vision, your imagination, decision, choices, your health, harmony, happiness. Extensive weekly horoscope report define you what tasks you must do if you're trapped in any kind of ugly situation, what precaution you must implement to save yourself, what chanting you must do in the whole week which must boost you up completely to get out from any kind of a situation and give you supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, Prakash.astrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best. Cancerian, brief weekly forecast, Cancerian. 24th of May till 30th of May, Cancerian. In this coming week, there will be a rising status, prestige and honor. You'll be very active, creative, dynamic. Most of your efforts will bring financial reward, prosperity, rising success. There will be rising comfort in your family. Due to third-party influences in the family relationship, communication, there will be bitterness, there will be unnecessary arguments or conflict or developing a misunderstanding within the family members. Mind can be restless. Sometimes level of satisfaction will not be there. By the weekend, be prepared for certain financial gain. By the weekend, be prepared for a happy occasion. Refrain from any kind of a cold attitude with your own people, especially in your marriage relationship or in your family relationship, as well as your business partnership. This type of cold attitude will not do anything good for you, but only creating long-term sourness, long-term issues, long-term problems for you. You want that? No, you don't want that. Refrain from lending anybody any money. Do not overspend in any kind of a secret. Don't overspend your money in any kind of a secret taking player. Any secret player, please. Don't. If you have a certain issues regarding authority, regarding legal issues, you must go and see an expert. Take a proper consultation or professional consultation and take a proper advice and then listen to that advice and properly implement that advice. That's the only way. Due to Jupiter position in 8th house, look after your health. Look after your financial prosperity. Mars position in 12th house. Refrain from any kind of a financial losses. Do not allow any third party to interference in your family relationship. Beware of that. Ketu's position in 5th house. Take care of your digestive system. Sun, Mercury, Venus, Rahu in 11th house. Beware of fine, penalty, punishment from higher authorities. Beware of financial losses. Beware of legal issues which can be a headache for you. For that, you might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website Prakash, astrologer.com, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week, which will define your moon's transit. That will define your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Extensive weekly horoscope report defines you what task you must do if you're trapped in any kind of ugly situation, what precautions you must implement to achieve your best, what chanting you must do, exercise in the whole week to achieve your supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best. Leo Weekly Forecast, 24th of May till 30th of May. Leo, in this coming week, there will be lots of opportunities. New doors are opening for you, but all depend on you regarding your actions, your decisions, your choices. Please refrain from any kind of lazy attitude, laid-back attitude. You'll have to be quick in your decision-making strategy. There will be few technical obstacles created by legal authority in accomplishing your tasks, so you will have to handle the situation very carefully. You'll have to be very careful about your business making strategies linked with profession, career, job. There are lots of opportunities. You can take advantage of all these kind of opportunities, but all depend on your decisions and choices. Refrain from any kind of aggressive attitude, too much ego. There will be loss of concentration and focus. You can be overly occupied with other things which has nothing to do with your profession, career, or something different. So you need to concentrate your mind and bring your focus back regarding what you want to achieve. Please refrain from any kind of distractions. By the weekend, you can be very much upset and may I say disappointed, annoyed. Instead of moaning about something, you'll have to be proactive. That's the only way you can achieve something dignified. Be careful. Due to Ketu's position in 4th house, sometimes peace of mind and concentration is not there. Due to Saturn position in 6th house, sometimes flow of business cannot be there. Sometimes you have to push the business to make it proper flow of business or flow of communication. Sun, Mercury, Venus, Rahu in 10th house. So you'll have a lot of technical obstacles in your career or profession. You might need you need to push to achieve the desired result. you might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, Prakash.astrologer.com, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week, which can give you a complete analysis of the moon's transit, which will define your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, harmony, happiness. Extensive weekly horoscope report defines you what tasks you must do if you're trapped in any kind of ugly situation, what precautions you must implement to get out from any kind of issues, what chanting you must do to achieve your supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, Prakash.astrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best. Virgo Weekly Brief Forecast, Virgo, 24th May till 30th of May, Virgo. In this coming week, Virgo, you'll come across lots of obstacles in materializing your plans, but you are going towards in a right direction. Virgo, you must keep up your efforts. You have to make sure that these are temporary obstacles, not permanent blockages, to keep up your drive, discipline, determination. You have to motivate yourself. Virgo, you'll be able to accomplish what you've been seeking for. You'll be quite worried sometimes regarding your future, regarding your family, regarding your relationship. Sometimes you can be all over the place. After 26th of May, professional situation will improve in the finest way, and you'll be getting the cooperation, help, understanding of your family members. Please refrain from investing any kind of animosity or bitterness in your romantic relationship or marriage relationship. Health-wise, do take care of your back. Look after your abdomen, digestive system. Try not to be oversensitive. You'll have to look at everything through your head, not through your heart. You have to adopt a very practical attitude. If you come across any kind of problems or issue or situation or tricky situations, due to Jupiter's position in 6th house, look after your health and happiness. Look after your marriage relationship. Look after your quality of relationship. Saturn position in 5th house. Refrain from being lazy. Refrain from adopting a layback attitude. Look after your tummy and digestive system. Sun, Mercury, Venus, Rahu in 9th house. Look after your relationship with higher authorities. Take care of your back. Look after your lower abdomen. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week, which will define your moon's transit. That will tell you exactly what your vision is, imagination is, decisions, choices, your health, harmony, happiness. Our extensive weekly horoscope report defines you what tasks you must implement to save yourself any kind of a ugly situation. What precaution you should implement that you should achieve the best. What chanting you must do in the whole week regarding a weekly exercise, spiritual exercise to accomplish your supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, Prakash.astrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best. Libra Weekly Brief Forecast, Libra, 24th May till 30th of May. Libra, in this coming week, you've got to look after your health and well-being. Libra, mentally, you'll be under a lot of stress, a lot of pressure. Professionally, you'll come across major obstacles, lingering on obstacles and stumbling blocks, hindrances, sometimes too much uncertainties. Income can be low, expenditure can be sky high. Libra, sometimes you can be under huge debt. You'll come across series of technical obstacles, delays, waste of time. After 28th of May, there will be new beginning, lot of new opportunity, new planning, new thinking, new strategies are coming along. But watch your word of speech, watch your aggressive attitude, watch your temper, behavior, overexcitation, over bitterness. That can only spoil something very precious, something very important. Libra, you have to be responsible when you behave with people, and you got to be very careful regarding your word of speech. You have to improve your communication, your mannerism. It's no good to grumpy all the time, expecting happiness, success, prosperity. The answer is no. You can make something unique if you want to be your best regarding your behavior. But you need direction, which will give you creative attitude, a positive attitude, a happy environment, fine word of speech, fine behavior. That's the only way you can mingling and dealing with good professional people who will support you, guide you, and push you. Due to Sun, Mercury, Venus, Rahu in 8th house, look after your marriage, look after your partner's health. Beware of fine penalty punishment. Look after your health regarding lower abdomen or chest. Ketu's position in 2nd house. Look after your word of speech. Make sure you're not offending people with your sour language or sarcasm. Look after your flow of income. Beware of bad debts. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, Prakash.astrologer.com, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week, which will define your moon's transit. That will define your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, happiness. Our extensive weekly horoscope report will tell you what tasks you must perform if you're trapped in any kind of an ugly situation. What precaution you must implement that must save you at all the cost. What chanting you must exercise in the whole week to achieve your supremacy, to overcome any situation. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, Prakash.astrologer.com. Acquire the report, implement the report, achieve your best. Scorpio, weekly brief forecast Scorpio. Week commencing 24th of May till 30th of May, Scorpio. In this coming week, you will be able to realize your plans and you'll be able to accomplish your objectives. You'll enjoy comfort of the family and friends and getting their support. Scorpio, beware of any kind of personal relationship conflict or professional relationship clashes. Refrain from any kind of aggressive attitude. If there are any misunderstanding between you and your dear people around you, then you got to sort it out. You have to. You got to make sure that you should not be oversensitive or overreacting in any kind of situation. You have to accommodate other person's point of view and listen to them very thoroughly before you overreact in any kind of situation. Mentally, sometimes you can be very much stressed. Sometimes health can be the issue regarding lower abdomen, digestive system, any issue linked with blood, bladders or tummy. One thing you have to make sure that please refrain from any foul temper. That will only ruin something very good. Don't use aggressive attitude. Your foul temper and loose temper, that can be too much for other person to handle. Watch your behavior. Beware of cheating, deception, fraud. Please beware of any kind of bad debts or bad financial decisions or commitment. Look after your precious items, valuable items, and beware of cheating, deception, fraud. Do watch your surroundings. Do watch your mingling with people. Be careful. You have to be on guard. You have to be on alert. You have to know exactly, are you revolving around with dodgy people? If you are, be extra careful, please. Due to Sun, Mercury, Venus, Rahu in 7th house, sometimes you are in the middle of a professional or personal conflict. There will be too many developed misunderstanding. There will be a lot of issues within the relationship. You have to sort it out. Sometimes situation can go out of hand. Mars position in 8th house. Refrain from foul temper, aggressive attitude. This will only ruin things. Refrain from any kind of out of control behavior. Moon's position in 12th house. Beware of, may I say, third party interference in the family relationship. Beware of bad financial decision or financial commitment. And sometime you can be under a huge debt. And sometimes peace of mind and happiness will not be there. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, Prakash.astrologer.com, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week, which will define your moon's transit. That will tell you your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Extensive weekly horoscope report defines you what tasks you must do if you're trapped in any kind of a situation. What precautions you must implement that you can achieve your best. What chanting you must do, exercise in the whole week to achieve your supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best. Sagittarius, weekly brief forecast, Sagittarius, 24th May till 30th of May. Sagittarius, in this coming week, you'll come across lots of new income resources, financial opportunities, but at the same time, you'll come across lots of challenges, complications, tedious type of situation. Sagittarius, you got to look after your health. Beware of too much tension, secret tension. Health-wise, beware of any issue linked with lower abdomen, digestive system issues, blood pressure linked with issue. There will be rise in enthusiasm, rising creativity. You'll be very dynamic. You'll be very active. You'll be very creative. But you got to watch your word of speech. Your behavior, your dealing, your mingling, what to say, how to say. You got to be careful about all this. Refrain from any kind of a foul expression, foul aggression, foul word of speech. May I say that you got to take the help and support and guidance. Lots of doors are opening for you. New opportunities are there for you to support you. But all depend on your mannerism, all depend on your activity, creativity, your drive, your determination, your discipline. There's the only way you can achieve everything. There's the only way you can materialize your plans. There's the only way you can materialize your vision, your imagination, and getting ahead. But refine your behavior. You have to be on your best. Nothing less than best, please. Due to Saturn position in second house, refrain from any kind of a cold attitude with people around you. And try not to be very arrogant when you're mingling with people. Mars position in 7th house. Refrain from foul word of speech when you're dealing with people, please. Try not to be over-aggressive. Sun, Mercury, Venus, Rahu in 6th house. Look after your legal steps. Look after your status, prestige and honor. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website prakashastrologer.com, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week, which will define your moon's transit. That will define your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Extensive weekly horoscope report defines you what tasks you must do if you're trapped in any kind of a situation, what precaution you must implement to save your skin, what chanting you must exercise in the whole week to achieve your supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best. Capricorn weekly brief forecast. Capricorn, week commencing 24th of May till 30th of May. Capricorn, in this coming week, Saturn is retrograded. So due to that, you'll go through lots of family, professional, financial uncertainties. You might have a few issues linked with family, relationships, sometimes too many different opinions, too many clashes, sometimes you can be all over the place. You got to look after your health regarding your chest, regarding your abdomen, regarding your back. Sometimes your energy level will not be there. You'll come across series of obstacles, technical issues. Sometimes legal authorities, decision maker will test your fiber. There will be fruitless running around. If you're in the middle of a deal or buying your property or buying a business, you have to be extra careful. Beware of any kind of a cheating, deception, fraud. You have to be dynamic, active, creative. You got to be very careful about your decisions and choices. This time is testing you very thoroughly. You'll have to come out from this particular test gloriously, show you what you have made of. If you come across any technical glitches, any issues, then you need to be experts' advice. So be careful before you make any final decisions, choices. We have to be extra careful. Due to Ketu's position in 11th house, look after your income resources or financial resources. Sun, Mercury, Venus, Rahu in the 5th house. Do take care of your relationship with decision maker, higher authorities. You have to be legally very correct. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, Prakash.astrologer.com, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week, which will define your moon's transit. That will define your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Extensive weekly horoscope report defines you what tasks you must perform if you're trapped in any ugly situation, what precaution you must implement to save your skin, what chanting you must exercise for the whole week that can boost you up spiritually. If you want this kind of report, kindly visit my website, Prakash.astrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best. Aquarius, weekly brief forecast. Aquarius, week commencing 24th of May till 30th of May. In this coming week, you'll come across lots of hassles, complications. If you're in a joint venture or business partnership, then beware of any kind of a financial losses, cheating, deception, fraud, arguments, clashes, you name it. Your family will support you, guide you, stand by you. Sometimes you'll end up in a huge conflicting situation with your friends or with your colleagues. Please beware of any kind of a clashes. After 27th of May, you come across lots of complications regarding finances. Watch your temper, watch your aggressive approach. If you're involved in buying or selling or dealing of any kind of financial dealing, then you have to be extra careful. You have to be on guard. Your personal life revolves around a lot of tensions, a lot of complications, conflicting situations. You have to make sure mentally you should be balanced. But you must know where you are heading. Refrain from any kind of superficial thinking. Don't assume. You got to be practical. Make your important decision not based on your assumption, but only on the practicality. Please, you got to have a practical approach. If you're dealing with any legal matter, you have to be practical and you got to be extra careful. Sometimes you feel that you're out of comfort zone. Due to Ketu's position in 10th house, your profession can fluctuate. You might have a conflicting situation between you and your colleagues, between you and your seniors. Or you might have a legal problem regarding your profession. Be careful. Sun, Mercury, Venus, Rahu in 4th house. There will be family row or family conflict. Sometimes you're in the middle of a legal conflict. You have to be very careful regarding legality, or sometimes peace of mind, happiness is not there. Sometimes you revolve around a professional conflict and personal conflict. Sometimes the both will interchange with each other. Sometimes you're in the middle of a tricky situation. Saturn position in 12th house. Saturn position in 12th house. You have to leave your comfort zone. Sometimes you're out of comfort. Sometimes you can be all over the place. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week, which can define your moon's transit. That will tell you exactly your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Extensive weekly horoscope report defines you what tasks you must do to save your skin, to get you out from any kind of ugly situation. What precaution you must implement, which will save you completely. What chanting you can do, what chanting you must exercise in the whole week to achieve your supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, Prakash.astrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best. Pisces, weekly brief forecast, Pisces. Pisces, 24th May till 30th of May, 2021. Pisces, in this coming week, with your hard work and your determination, you'll be able to accomplish your goals. Achievements will be there. One of your stale project will be back on track. Pisces, you'll come across series of expenditures. You'll be participating in a lot of social events, religious events. You'll be meeting a lot of new people, good people, professional people, powerful people, qualified people, decision maker. You'll be getting their support. You'll be receiving a lot of pieces of important news. Your expenditure will be on happy occasion, religious occasion. You may be organizing something dignified as unique. There will be rising name, fame, establishment. Decision maker, an authority will support you, guide you, recognize you, appreciate you. There will be rising income resources. Financial opportunities will be there. New income resources will be there to help you. Be prepared for a foreign traveling. It might be possible that you will have to leave your comfort zone to accommodate what you've been seeking for, what you have been looking for. More you improve your ways of communication with your world, more you'll dig out a lot more unique opportunities, professional opportunities, financial opportunities, and the whole world will support you, guide you, stand by you. You've got to be mentally very balanced. Refrain from any kind of over-aggression. Stop winding up yourself for no reason. No. Balance yourself. Due to Jupiter position in 12th house, you have to leave your comfort zone and acquire your opportunities. You have to run around quite a lot, mentally and physically. Moon position in 8th house. Sometimes peace of mind, happiness is not there. Sometimes you will be highly emotional. Mars position in 4th house. Beware of foul temper, aggression. Sun, Mercury, Venus, Rahu in 3rd house. You can make it, you can achieve it, you can do it with your dire determination. You must take care of your financial commitments. Your fruitless investment for that, you might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week. The complete weekly horoscope report will define you, your moon's transit, your vision, your imagination, your choices, your decisions, and your health, harmony, happiness. Extensive weekly horoscope report defines you what tasks you must do if you're trapped in any kind of a trap. How to come out from that kind of trap with the help of the task solutions. What precautions you must implement to save your skin. What chanting you must do in the whole week regarding a spiritual exercise to achieve your supremacy, to accomplish your objectives. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best.